जय गुरुदेव एवरीवन। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वर गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। इस श्लोक का अर्थ है, गुरु ही ब्रह्मा है, गुरु ही विष्णु है और गुरु ही भगवान शंकर है। गुरु ही साक्षात परब्रह्म है। ऐसे गुरु को मैं शत शत प्रणाम करता हूँ।
Jai Gurudev, dear student. Today in this session we are going to learn about chapter 2 whole number. Now let us first understood what are the whole numbers. So let us begin from natural number. Natural numbers we can also call it counting number because whenever we start counting we always start with 1. So the natural number when it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and it will go on. Okay, these are all natural number. This is also known as counting number. It is known as counting number because whenever we start counting we will start from 1, then 2, 3, infinite. Okay, so we can say that smallest natural number is 1 and biggest natural number there is no biggest natural number because as I told it will go till infinity. यहाँ पर वो stop नहीं होता, वो continuously चलता रहता है. So there is no biggest natural number. Now whole number, it starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and it will continue go on. So smallest whole number is 0. Keep remember this, smallest natural number is 1, smallest whole number is 0. Okay, now when we show these numbers on number line, it will be, if we show on number line means the line which represent the number, that is the number line. Okay, here is the end point because we know that here 0 is the smallest whole number, then it will be 1, then it will be 2, then it will be 3, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and it will go on. Okay, so in this way we can represent the numbers, whole number on number line. Whole numbers means the set of number which start from 0 is known as whole number, or we can say that the natural number along with 0 is a collection of whole number. When we show it on the number line it will be 0, 1, 2, 3. Here every number on the right hand side is greater than the number which are on the left hand side, means we can say that 2 is smaller than 5 because 5 is on the right hand side of 2. So the number which is on the right hand side is always greater than the number which is on the left hand side. Now if we see how can we add or subtract on the number line. Now let us see how we add the numbers on the number line and how we subtract the numbers on the number line. For example, first example, if we want to add 2 plus 3, here 2 plus 3, so our point will be on here, then plus 3, so 3 times we have to add 1, 2 and 3. So it will be 2 plus 3 will be, we can say that it will be 5. So 2 plus 3, we can say it will be 5. So first our point will be here, then it will move 3 place toward the right hand side, that is till 5. Okay, in the same way, if you want to add another number, for example 4 plus 5. So our point will be here 4, then we have to move 5 times to right hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. So in this way we can add the numbers on number line. Now let us see how to subtract on number line. For example, 7 minus 5. So in addition we are moving toward the right hand side. Now in subtraction we will move toward the left hand side. Our point is here and we have to move 5 digits toward the left hand side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the answer is 2. We stop here. So the answer is 2. Now in the same way, suppose 11 minus, let us say 4. 11 minus 4. Then from here 11 we have to move toward the left hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 11 minus 7 is 4 is equal to 7. So in this way, in addition we have to move toward the right hand side. In subtraction we have to move toward the left hand side. So this is how we can do addition and subtraction of whole number on number lines. Now let us see exercise 2.1. Let us see exercise 2.1. Question number 1 is write the next 3 natural number after 10, 9, 9, 9. So we have to write next 3 natural number after 10,999 will be, we have to add 1 here, so it will be 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. Then second one is 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. And the third one is 11,002. So you can say that the next 3 rational number after 10,999 will be 11,000, 11,001 and 11,002. 11,000, 11,001 and 11,002. So in this way we can write this. Next question number 2 is same as this. Write 3 whole number occurring just before 10,001. So we can say the 3 whole number occurring just before 10,001 are, here it will be -1 we have to do before, so 10,000, then we can say 9,999 and 9,998. So these are the number which occur just before 10,001. Now let us see question number 3. Which is the smallest whole number? We know that 0 in bracket we can write 0 is smallest whole number. 0 is smallest whole number. Fourth one, write the successor of. Fourth one is successor, where successor means we have to add 1. Here it is 2, 4, 4, 0. 701. So successor we can say that it is 2440,702. Successor will be 244702. B you can do yourself. Let us do the C one. C it is 1099999. Now successor of this number is 9. If you add 1 here, then it will be 110000. The successor is 11 lakh. 10,99,999. The successor of this number is 11 lakh. Now this is the question number 5. Question number 4 is, how many whole numbers are there between 32 and 53? So we have to count it. How many whole numbers are there between 32 and, if we say 32 and 53. So if we start writing, then it will be 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 7, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. So we can say that there are 20 whole numbers. 20 whole numbers are there between 32 and it's 53. 20 whole numbers are there between 32 and 53. Next is question number 6. Write the predecessor of first is 94. So predecessor of 94 is equal to 93. Minus 1 means 93. The same way B, it is 10,000. So predecessor of 10,000 is equal to 9999. Minus 1 means 9,999. So in this way you can also do C and D. Now let us see question number 7. In each of the following pair of numbers, state which whole number is on the left hand side to the other number on the number line. Also write them in appropriate sign, that is less than or greater than between them. The first one here it is 530 and 503. Now we know that the smaller number will be on the left hand side of the greater number. So we can say that 503 is on the left of 530. Now if we see the relation, then it will be 503 is smaller than 530, or you can write 530 is greater than 503. We know that the smaller number is on the left hand side of the greater number. Now let us see the C1. 98765. Here it is 56789. Now we know that this number is smaller than 98765. So we can say that 56789 is on the left of 98765, and we can say that 98765 is greater than 56789. The rest of the question, that is B and D you can do by yourself. Question number 8 is true or false. That you have to do by yourself, whether it is true or false. So here we end our exercise 2.1. The remaining question you have to do by yourself. Thank you.